Oh shit, that is so close up. Hi! Hey girls and Tyler, it is Saturday. Welcome back to Oh My Bod. And today, as you can see by the emptiness around me, I am in my new apartment. I would show you around it, but I have absolutely nothing set up. My living room is currently a giant mess of boxes and just carpets and things. I have zero furniture, so it's going to take a while to get settled, but I am here, so we're in a new space, and we're going to go ahead with today's video. Once again, my name is Suze, and if you're just tuning in for the first time, Oh My Bod is a collab channel with about 7 of us from Bod Squad, where we just collab together and we talk about our unique journeys. Each of us posts each day. So if you are enjoying this channel, please subscribe to tune in for each of our journeys. I promise everyone on the channel has such interesting stuff to bring. Anyways, if you tuned in for Haley's video this week, Haley challenged us to this kind of like fitness tag thing where she had all these questions from a channel. I believe the channel was called Get Fit with Layla. So she had about 10 questions for us, or it might have been like 11 or 12, I don't remember. But I have the questions written here on my computer. So if you see me looking this way, it's just because I'm reading the questions. But I'm going to go ahead and answer those today, mainly because it has been kind of a crazy past 2 weeks with moving stuff. Like I had said in my previous video, I really have not been to the gym like at all lately. I did meet with my trainer on Wednesday, but for the most part, most of my exercise has been moving boxes. And believe me when I say my arms are rock solid. And considering I don't have a lot of cookware yet, I've been drinking a ton of smoothies. So weight-wise, I really don't know where I am. I might be in for a little bit of a shock when I weigh myself next week, but I'm planning on getting back on track now that I am finally getting settled in my new space. And yeah, anyways, let's get into the video. So question number 1 is, how fit do you consider yourself to be? So if I were to rank my fitness on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'd give myself like a 7. Because I guess like 10 would mean like, you know, oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my God, I just looked out the window and it's like raining like hard. That's so crazy. All right, I have ADHD. Okay, going back to how fit I consider myself to be. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give myself a 7, because a 10 I would consider like Olympic athlete. Yeah, that's not me. And a 1 I would consider bedridden. So I am somewhere between bedridden and an Olympic athlete. Even though I still have fat on my body and a considerable amount of fat to lose, I do consider myself to be fairly active, and I'm pretty satisfied with where I am fitness-wise. For my job, I am a traveling music teacher, so I travel classroom to classroom, and I run up and down staircases all day for that job. I dance like 3 times a week. I'm in training. There are things physically that I'm able to do now that I was not able to do even when I was in high school. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself fitness-wise. Of course, like there's always a next level, and there's always somewhere I want to go. And, you know, down the line, I would like to be doing like more running. I want to do more weight training. I definitely want to get my last like 40 pounds off. But fitness-wise, I feel pretty physically fit, more so than I did in the past like 5 years. So yeah, I'd give myself a 7. Number 2, it says, are you happy with the shape that you're in? My answer to this question would be yes and no, because there are days that there's days where I look in the mirror and I'm really happy and I feel really confident. One thing that I have always loved about my body is like I love my curves and I love having them. And as I've gotten more toned and more fit, like, you know, I've just become more confident with that. But there's also days where I really hate my curves, like when I'm trying to put on a pair of skinny jeans, or I'm trying to make a piece of clothing fit and it doesn't fit the right way. And then, you know, when you see someone really tiny and you just kind of want that like little itty bitty frame where you just look like this fun size thing, but I just like don't have that bone structure or whatever. I have a medium frame, and I have obviously a little bit more fat on me, but I go back and forth. Like, there's good days and there's bad days. And I mean, as I've lost more weight, I have noticed an increase in my confidence. So yeah, I would say yes and no. Number 3, do you play any sports? I would say that would depend on what you consider a sport to be. I have not really been on any sports teams ever, but I mean, I played soccer when I was like 7, but that didn't really count. But I do dance. I've been belly dancing for the past 5 years. I do go to classes like 3 times a week. So I dance, and I'm very passionate about that. Question number 4, fitness and health related goals. Health related goals, I have about 40 more pounds that I'd like to lose in 2018. So that is probably my biggest health goal. And for fitness related goals, I would like to be able to run a lot further and longer. I'd like to get into running more. And also, I want to get my physique in a place where I feel like more confident wearing belly dance costumes, if that makes any sense. The belly dance community is very accepting of all shapes and sizes, and I've been very fortunate to be in such a supportive community where, you know, everything is accepted. However, I take belly dance a little bit more seriously. I would like to get to the place at some point down the line. You know, I'm about 4-5 years in. I'd like to get to the point where I'm competing and I'm gigging and I'm doing solos. And I know, especially like if I want to gig one day, you have to have like a certain physique in order to book clients. And, you know, unfortunately, like, that's the reality of it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't find clients with the size that I'm in, but size and shape that I'm in, but I feel like, you know, I just need to get my body and physique to a place where, you know, that would be more of a possibility once I branch out into that, hopefully. So those are my goals. Okay. Number 5. Okay. Number 5 says, who is your celebrity body goal? Anybody who knows me and will be able to tell you that my body goal has always been Shakira. And it's not because of, like, you know, that she's skinny. It's because Shakira, like, she has just like those natural curves. She hasn't had like anything really surgically altered. She's just, you know, she's in really good shape, and I just love the way that she's able to move her body. Like, even before I took belly dance, like, I was watching Shakira videos, and I'm like, I want to be able to move my body that way, where, you know, I can just like transfix like people with like the way I can like undulate and move certain body parts and isolate. So it wasn't just like, you know, the physique that she was in, but just like what she was able to do with her body. So yeah, Shakira. All right, number 6, favorite and least favorite exercise. All right, so what should I do for favorite? I would say my favorite exercises lately have been upper body stuff. I just find that I really enjoy like lifting weights. I like doing curls. I like doing presses. I just like stuff with my arms. I like planking. And also just because like I feel and see the results a lot more quickly than I do with, you know, lower body stuff. I don't know if that's just the way that I'm structured or whatever, but I just kind of see those changes happening sooner. So yeah, I like upper body stuff. I also like running. My knee, as I've mentioned on previous videos, I did injure my knee, so I haven't been doing a lot of that lately, but you know, when all is good, I do really enjoy running. And dance, obviously. Yeah. You guys know that though. You guys, I just realized I forgot to tell you what my least favorite exercise is. So, least favorite exercise is probably lunges or Russian twists. Yeah, Haley, I'm totally stealing that one from you too. I hate Russian twists, and I hate them even more now that my trainer is making me do them with a medicine ball. But yeah, Russian twists and definitely lunges, not my favorite. And yeah, so sorry about that. Forgot about it. All right, on with the video. All right, how important is living a healthy and active lifestyle to you? It's very important. One thing I will tell you, and I'm going to flash back to a year, back to 2000, what was it, like 2016, 2017, where I was at like 232 pounds. I was still doing the same stuff that I'm doing now with my job, where I was a traveling teacher and I would have to climb stairs all day. And that was hard for me. Like, I would go up like 2 flights of stairs and my heart would just, you know, it'd be like this, and I would be like breathing heavy. It would be embarrassing. I would be sweaty. It was hard. I still did it, obviously. But, you know, it was not like a good feeling. It did not, you know, and I would sometimes come up and like there would be kids. This is so embarrassing. There would be kids who would be like, Misty, why are you so sweaty? Why do you look like you're sweating? And like, that's not fun. And, you know, also, music is like a physically demanding job. You know, I move equipment, I move chairs, like I lift heavy things. And, you know, there were some of the times where I would just be so tired that like I would just come home from work and I would just like go and take like a 40-minute nap. And now it's not like that anymore. I don't nap anymore. I just come home and I change and get ready for the gym or for dance. And I just have like a much more active lifestyle now, if that makes any sense. Woo, this video is 11 minutes long. Okay, let's keep going. How much attention do you pay to your health? A lot more than I used to. I guess like a year ago, I really didn't care at all. I was kind of in the mindset that if I wanted to eat something, I would just have it. And that didn't matter if okay, Jordan Shrinks made a video about embarrassing things that, you know, she did when she was overweight, and I'm going to bring up one of mine now. You know, if I wanted to eat like something and I had a craving, like I would drive to like 3 different fast food places and get like 3 different things. Like I would get like my burger from Wendy's and like my fries from McDonald's and like my chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and like, you know, it was just insane. Like if I was craving something, I would go to like 4 different places to get what I wanted to eat. It was just crazy. Okay, moving on. But yeah, it's different now. Obviously, I don't do stuff like that anymore. What is your biggest diet secret? That would be my Instagram. It is private. Nobody really in my real life, except like maybe one friend, is following me on my Instagram, which I will link in the description if you do want to follow me. It is a private account, but if you request me and I don't know you in real life, I will follow you. My Instagram is @JourneyToHealth180. Don't ask me why. It was just something I made when I started this journey. So yeah, my biggest secret would be my Instagram, because not many people know about that in my real life, and not many people in my real life know about this YouTube channel either. So yeah, I would guess those were the 2 biggest secrets. Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. Do you or have you smoked? Yes, but I really don't. I never really smoked, but because of what I do for a living, with me being a professional flute player and singer, smoking is just really detrimental to those goals, and running, obviously, and everything that I'm doing. And I like to protect my lungs, so I really just don't smoke at all. Yeah, I really don't. Okay. What is the biggest thing that has hindered your weight loss? I'm gonna steal a little bit from Haley with this one. Anxiety and stress have definitely hindered it. I am also somebody who has a very insane schedule. You know, I try to balance my healthy lifestyle with having a full-time job, with having a part-time job, with private teaching, with getting ready for performances, with the YouTube channel. I'm probably missing more stuff here. Dance, like, you know, I have a lot going on in my life, and including having a social life. So sometimes, like, I just get overwhelmed, and I have a tendency to try to do what's easy, and it's not always what's healthiest. So you know, my busy schedule has been hard, and I've had to try to find ways to be healthy and work around being busy. So I tend to do a lot of what's fast, and that's just my lifestyle and what I have to do. Okay. Oh, this is the last question. Okay. What is your favorite song to work out to? Basically anything by Metallica. I just like, I like working out to rock and heavy metal. I will shamelessly admit I listen to Fall Out Boy while I work out. And I just love like rocking out while I work out. Okay. That about wraps it up today. Today's surprise shout out is going to go to Katie in Garrick. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but hopefully she is watching and she knows who she is. She has been watching our videos from the beginning, and I've actually chatted with her on Facebook chat, and she is just so sweet, and just a loyal viewer and just a great person when I've talked to her. So I just wanted to give her a little shout out and say thank you so much, Katie, for watching and for supporting us on the channel, and I hope to talk to you more. You seem just like such a sweet person. Okay guys, that is it for today. If you liked this video, please, drop a like below. If you have any comments or suggestions or things you'd like to see next week, always feel free to leave your comments. And if you are not currently subscribed to Oh My Bod, please hit the subscribe button so that you can tune into videos by Andrea and Tyler and Haley and Amanda and Candace and just, like everybody, just it would mean a lot. All right, that is about it. So thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.